Hi everyone, what's up? What's up? What's up? This is Lady B. You know, say late. Our time now. It's almost 12 o'clock. What I'd say? 11:55 Monday, the 13th of November. So right now, guys, we just come off a long holiday, and I wanna say bless up to all those who are listening and those who will be watching. Now you want to know say right about now there is an internal probe amidst a viral video on a St. James incident, right? So the video gone viral on social media, and so me just say this because I've been so busy. But right now, what they're basically, me no know, I me see. Hold on a little bit. May I go mute this and watch a video and see if I something me can play. Yes, guys. So I go play the video cause I first may watch it. So I hope say safe. I hear what go on.
In back of the ambulance. It's a privately owned ambulance and we only service one specific area because we're contracted to them, right? I'm bringing a patient home. It was not an emergency. There was an accident on the road out by Rosal, the Rosal Highway. Somewhere out there saw an accident on the road. Somebody got hit and they died. Rest
Oh
in
my
peace to them.
gosh.
This is not about them, right? Condolences to their families. We're based on what up on the scene and lucky off I said nobody now pass. They must secure the scene until whosoever come probably take up the body or examine the scene. Fine. We don't need to pass. We're not in a hurry. Again, it is not an emergency. So we have no siren, just our emergency lights are on. A man directly behind us, driving a privately owned vehicle, come knock on the window and ask if we can take the person in his car to the hospital because they're actively having a stroke. Mr. Fine, no, we can't because we have a patient here in the back of the unit. So I said, there's nothing that you can do. I said, no, I can't take the patient, but I can go up to the front and ask the police if they can allow us to pass, me and you to pass. Because I will turn on the siren, turn on the emergency lights and allow us to pass because you're having a stroke. I went and I looked at the lady, I examined her, and I just, based on how she looked, she was having a stroke. Her face was drooping. She had numbness in the arm, in one side of her body. She was losing feeling in the arm completely. And her consciousness, her level of consciousness was declining. Fine. I took her vitals, checked her oxygen levels, yada, 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 before I went up there to see the police. I go up there to see police, let me know. I'm going to go stutter because I know I'm still in shock. I go up there to the police and I said, hi, my name is such and such. Good night. I'm an EMT. The flashing lights that you're seeing down there, I'm in the back of that unit with a patient. My patient is not having an emergency, but somebody directly behind the ambulance is actively having a stroke. Can you allow us to pass? The man said, do you have sirens on? Does your vehicle have sirens? He said, yes. I said, yes. He said, okay, we recognize the emergency sirens. You can pass. I said, can the person behind us pass? He said, you have to take that person and put them in an ambulance so that they can pass. I said, no. Explain the situation to him, explain to him when I work and who is in the back of my ambulance and that there's a family in there. I cannot take up a patient. However, the person behind us, there's somebody driving the vehicle. It's not the person that's having the stroke that's driving, There's somebody driving. Can you come and direct us out? Because it wasn't far back in the traffic. So that they can pass. The man say,
So this is the scenario of the incident that they said it's they're investigating. All right. So I first may I listen to the video cause me never get to listen to it. So we are listen to it together. All right. If you don't listen to it already, bless upon yourself.
No. So me say, who is in charge here? The same time, the big old man with the big old face come and ask what is happening. Me tell him what is happening. He said,
What that the big old man there with the big old face? Oh wow.
no, you can't pass. So I said, let me get this straight. I am telling you, right, that there is somebody in the back of a vehicle right now actively having a stroke. And if you know nothing about stroke, people, if you don't know about stroke, let me tell you, within the first hour of you having the stroke is the most critical hour because brain cells, they do not regenerate. So if there's extensive damage done during a stroke, that whatever damage is done is irreversible. If them hand now move and their hand stop work because that side of the brain is damaged, no oxygen, whatever, that is it. Let me tell you something. When I go back around there, the lady face is like
Jesus.
this, and her right arm is like this to her chest, and I tried to move it, and it wouldn't move. So say it is progressing pretty fast. And I
Wow.
went back up there, and the man told me, say, lady, you can turn on your
The my
siren
people
and
are
leave,
not
but
art.
nobody else cannot
That
drive
is
behind me
very
and leave people.
sad.
That makes sense? I am so upset. That means I go tap both in. I'm
No
say I
man,
go
this
send
stuff
off
it
video, but
talk about.
here what the man tell me say. If I turn on my siren, even though I explain to him, say I'm not having an emergency, so I don't really need to bypass traffic because my patient understands that hey, there was an accident in the road, we might be here for a few minutes, and then say, all right. You go tell me say, all right, you turn on the siren, you can't leave because we recognize the emergency vehicle. We recognize emergency vehicles and their sirens, so you can pass. But the person behind you, who is actively having a stroke, have to sit down and wait. So I sat there and I waited with them in the traffic, just continuously checking for me. Thank you to my patients for allowing me to just go and do that. So I was just checking on her because when you're having a stroke, there's nothing I can do as an EMT in Jamaica. There's absolutely nothing I can do but get her to the nearest facility as fast as possible and continue monitoring her vitals until we get there. Nothing. We not traffic. We did it for about one good half an hour. People, half an hour. So the last time I checked on the lady, she could not speak to me. When I went to her at first, she could tell me her name, her speech was slurred, whatever. The last time, which is about 5 minutes before they let us pass, which is when they release everybody, everybody. 5 minutes before they let us pass, she could barely speak to me. She could barely speak to me. Yo,
Wow.
me. And this is why I feel like the Jamaican Constabulary Force need to be retrained because there is no way me can tell her that I go tell me say no, you can pass, but them have to sit down and wait,
Sit down and
brother.
dead. Anyway, that is a very, very touching situation. And if that's how it actually went, I am a bit disappointed. But this is what the media is saying. The Jamaica Constabulary Force has acknowledged a recent video circulating on social media, which a citizen voiced disappointment with the conduct of the members of the St. James Police Division during a reported medical emergency. The police said the incident occurred on November 7 in the video, which had gone viral. The woman was identified herself as an EMT, um, and she explained, as you just heard, she explained what took place. She explained that somebody in the car behind her, in a vehicle behind hers, because she drive one of those emergency vehicle, was having a stroke. She communicated with the police and asked them could they let that vehicle pass. She would actually pave the way, probably turn on her siren and her emergency light so she can make a path for the person behind her. And they denied that wish. The person behind her in that motor vehicle was, she said, actively having a stroke based on her professional um, analysis, right? So, you know, the JCF, the JCF want to assure the public that they are aware of the matter and that they will be doing an internal investigation. And yes, this need to be investigated. The individual who posted the video has been contacted by the JCF, and the JCF said that they take the quality of service delivery and public perception very seriously. So the JCF went ahead and said that, the interaction between the police and community are conducted with respect and professionalism and adhere to the law, and that is their goal. Their goal is to ensure that the interaction, but me I wonder say if them the people they couldn't use their judgment, because a lot of times what I said they have. Okay, so they have what is called do the right thing or do things right. In some cases, you have to do the right thing. And I think this was one of such case. You understand? Anyway, the situation they said will be addressed and to ensure that any corrective measures to be put in place will be done as soon as they conduct their investigation. So, I hope they conduct their investigation thoroughly, and make sure that certain things are put in place, because the other day I was picking up the JCF when certain things went down. So, you know, I just think, in my honest opinion, they should do a thorough investigation just to ensure that, everything said happened the way they, and if they need to retrain them about certain situation and how they use their judgment, that would be a good way to deal with it. Now, moving on to the next topic, five DEAD, including four females from a crash in Westmoreland. Oh my gosh. I wonder what caused that they crash there. Anyway, they said two children and three respective mothers were among five persons who died because of a motor crash involving a taxi that were traveling on a truck on the Bluefields Main Road in Westmoreland Monday afternoon. And they said the deceased the identities of the deceased are unknown, are not immediately known, and they said it was four females and a male. Oh my goodness, all of them and them gone. Oh wow. Reports are that the crash involved Toyota Noah taxi, which ran off the section of a road into a tree after it collided with a truck. The three persons reportedly DIED at the scene, with two being rushed to the hospital. However, they both later succumbed to their injuries. Oh my goodness. RIP and condolences to that family. The driver of the taxi who survived the crash reportedly fled the scene and is being sought by the police, who have indicated that they know his identity. So if they know him, I run find out should I turn up. The crash resulted in a pileup of traffic on the roadway. That is so sad. My God, sometimes you go about your business and you just take the wrong taxi. Cause of that me call it, that was the wrong taxi. Mm-mm. Wow, that is very sad. That is very, very sad. So the other day, me see what them say about capsize. Make sure I say this are updated news. Search for women after boat capsize, hampered by weather. So a boat capsize. Eager Bionic presents. Wow. What in the world? Anyway, excuse that. All right, so let me see when the boat they capsize. Me hear about it, but me never really get into the details of it. And they said the weather conditions interfere with the with the search for a missing women after the boat capsized. That's why I'm not like right on boat in because I can't swim. I forgot to learn to swim. The efforts by the security forces to locate a woman who's been missing since a boat in which she was traveling with beachgoers capsized off the coast in Robbins Bay, St. Mary, on Saturday has been stalled. The search was expected to resume on Sunday morning, but high winds and rough sea conditions are hampering the resumption of the operations. Oh my goodness, the woman then must drown. 6 people, including the boat owner, were rescued yesterday following. Let me see if yesterday was Sunday. No, I lied. Today is November 13th, so it took place November 11, Veterans Day. The search was expected to resume. I get sleepy. The search was expected to resume on Sunday morning, but high winds and rough seas conditions are hampering the resumption of the operations. 6 people, including the boat owner, were rescued yesterday, and yesterday meaning Veterans Day, the 11th, because this at the 12th news. Reports are that sometime after 12 p.m. on Saturday, a group of persons believed to be part of an excursion with the corporate area consented to a boat ride near Strawberry Fields in Robbins Bay. The vehicle later, then I know video. The vehicle later capsized as weather conditions deteriorated. Residents of the area used their boat to rescue 6 of them. However, a woman remains unaccounted for. Search efforts by the JDF, Coast Guard, and the Marine Police and a helicopter has been aborted Saturday afternoon due to the rough sea conditions in the area. And they said the identity of the woman is not yet being known. Boy, oh boy. Massimo King. The struggle is real. Boy, me hope so they find the body. Look how the sea rough, man. Look how the Caribbean sea rough. Mm-mm. I am so sad to hear about that. This is the family dispute behind St. Catherine double Murder. So the other day me see that there's something with 2 truck we crash and me I say, oh them survive out of that truck. They look like nobody never really get no serious injury. And this happened in St. Elizabeth um Friday. They said several persons were injured, but I guess nobody didn't pass off. Nobody never losing 3 points. All right, so reports are that drivers of 2 trucks were traveling along a roadway when one motorist was accused of trying to overtake the other, and the crash took place. Massimo King. Mm-mm. Reports are that the drivers of 2 trucks were traveling along a roadway when one motorist was accused of trying to overtake the other, and the crash took place. A 3-minute video of the incident was posted on social media and showed a group of residents trying to remove one man who was pinned in one of the trucks. Let me play this one. I can't see it. Let me play it still. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Oh, God have mercy, brother. You good? Come on. Jesus
Well, at
Christ.
least he not dead.
Oh, God. Hey, you didn't choke? Oh, wait, box body truck gone. Come down there with the hell, man, overtake final. Yo, mommy right down one corner there. So I don't even know which part. What do you say, my boss? Cheltenham, not Cheltenham. Hey, look. A two truck. Oh, God, brother. All the truck front end clean off, you know, mommy.
Mm-mm. Well, at least when I hear say nobody lose their life. All right, so this one is a family dispute behind St. Catherine, double MRDR. Let me see what this what have we here say. So guys, what go on? Why may I tell us say the year almost finished, you know? The year almost finished because it's now November. By the time we look around, it's Thanksgiving, and then we look around, it's Christmas. Anyway, I could see what go on here so with this. Family dispute behind St. Catherine double MURDER. The police are theorizing that an ongoing family dispute is behind Saturday night. And you know, so me never went carry that video here with boy, me I tell them me I forgot do better. Me I forgot do better. With me I forgot be more consistent. That's why I say me not go sleep tonight unless me do one video. Anyway, Saturday nights of MURDER at the bar of Gregory Park, St. Catherine, in a GUN attack and also left a third man hospitalized. The deceased men are 46-year-old Cedric Crooks, otherwise called Gungo, a farmer, and 47-year-old Michael Manley, otherwise called Bada Bada, a groundsman. They were both of Gregory Park addresses. The injured include individual is said to be an elderly man. Reports from the police are that three men were patrons at the bar located in Main Street when they were pounced upon by a GUNMAN who opened fire hitting them. The GUNMAN then escaping the area. The police was alerted and the men taken to the hospital where Cooks and Manley were pronounced DEAD and the third man was admitted in serious but stable condition. Crooks, who was injured in the SHOOTING incident in 2017, was KILLED a day after his birthday. So I guess there was an incident that took place 2017, but no, this is a new incident. Mr. With a video here, say.
At 29th Street, they're going to park here. There are bombs and man down gunman open fire and hit major cook to the face and head, Michael Mann to his neck and head, and complainant Errol finds the right side. The suspect escaped in the area and put we understand
The suspect escaped on foot.
through the Spanish room.
Mm-mm.
From the historical data we have on one of the victims that is cooked, we are realizing that this is an ongoing family feud, and already we have some families as to who the possible perpetrator might be. Me there right there. When me walk down on my workplace, I use my Wi-Fi when me hear a big gunshot. Come on, say Indian, you know, here I go. Me say, yeah, man, we here, but I wait there. When me come back yesterday, so me come see three man get shot up. Two man dead and one gone to hospital. One in blue, one in bad.
When those come over my workplace, I'm calling Kingfisher. You don't drink water with that yet. You don't drink water with that. Oh, wow. So I said that, you don't know what I'm going. What a lie. Yes, R.I.P. Too loose. Yes, too Lego. Just need to arrange up. Yeah, fence up. Yeah. Yes, sir. Loop. Anyway, guys, let's see what else we can, what else is there? Harsher penalties. Oh, that's from November 11. Harsher penalties coming for those who shelter criminals. And that is what the the Prime Minister of Jamaica said. Me think me just say something with them say another BOM threat at Kingston Wharves. Me rotted. Oh, they going to judge a man. Oh, this never have now. So there was a let me play this cause me tired, me can't read this, you know. Questions before noon. CG United. Good like that. Bomb threat at Kingston Wharves. Operations at Kingston Wharves Limited have been suspended following a bomb threat on Monday. The port terminal and logistics provider is the latest location in a string of entities to receive bomb threats in Jamaica since Thursday last week, with as many as 71 institutions, mostly schools, being impacted on Thursday and Friday. One person has since been arrested by the police in relation to the bomb threats. The police have so far said that the bomb threats are hoaxes. On Monday, Kingston Wharves Limited said it received a bomb threat and, out of an abundance of caution, suspended operation while the relevant personnel sweep the facilities. Jamaica Customs Agency also advised its customers that it has suspended operations at the location due to the bomb threat. Jamaica Customs, the government agency responsible for regulating and facilitating import and export, said it is committed to ensuring the security of the supply chain and promoting international trade. It also advised that customs operations continue at all other locations. All right, you don't know what going. May I drop asleep? So anyway, big up on yourself. Thank you for checking in. Let me know what you guys think about the few stories that I mentioned. What you think about the young lady, the viral video regarding where the police didn't give those persons, allegedly give those persons a chance to, move forward so they could get to the hospital. Also, let me know what you think about the the accident in Westmoreland. Just drop RIP in the chat for those persons who lost their lives, and also condolences. All right. Thanks for watching this video. Whenever you're gonna see this video, once you see this video, just bust a like and bust a share pan it. Hit the notification bell and look out. When you go and go check out my channel, Lady B Official, for some videos for you to see. There's a variety of stuff up there. What you like, just go ahead and check it out and select the ones you like. Drop a like on it, share them. Also, hit the notification bell whenever you subscribe, so that you will know whenever I upload another video or whenever I go live. Thank you guys for watching. Have a safe night and stay safe until my next video. Bye.